Hello guys, how you guys doing? It's your boy Good Life, or you can call me David B. Guys, today is Monday, and guys, I've always told you guys I'll bring in the best of the best updates for you guys. There's no need to be beating around the bush. No need to be beating around the bush. I'll be bringing you guys the best of the best update, guys. And right now, guys, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I hope you guys flexed. I hope you guys went out with your family, and I hope you guys did what? Enjoyed your trading profits, guys, because this week is a new week and we are going to be coming in hard and strong, guys. Remember, guys, I posted few videos. That was day before yesterday. That was on Saturday. I posted a few videos, and if you have not yet watched that video, go and watch that video because you're going to learn a lot from it, guys. I posted how to apply support and resistance very like a pro trader, and that's what we're going to be using in the analysis of this trade, guys. And if you watch that pair to the end, guys, I talked about BTC, guys. I spoke about BTC, and guys, right now I am here to give you guys the in-depth and the truth and the tricks behind BTC, what BTC is going to be doing for the year, and what BTC is currently doing right now, guys. Tune in. Make sure you give this channel a subscribe and a like, and also try to turn on the bell notification button, because when I drop a videos like the one I'm dropping now is going to like the one I'm dropping right now is going to notify you that yes, Good Life has dropped a video. So it's your boy Good Life, or you can call me David B. So now let's dive into my screen, guys. And right now, right in front of me is BTC USD, one of the most anticipated crypto market in the world, and one of the most volatile crypto markets in the world right now. So now, guys, we are looking at it with our two eyes, and we are going to navigate where it's going to. So now let's delete all our let's clean out everything right now and start from the beginning, guys. Remember, guys, this as a swing trader, what do? You first of all go to the higher time frames and you try to navigate through the higher time frame, know the overall bias of the higher time frame. And right now we have seen that the overall bias on BTC on the monthly time frame is bullish. BTC is very bullish on the monthly time frame. Forget what is currently happening right now. BTC is bullish, and it will still remain bullish. Now since we have used the monthly time frame to know where BTC is going to, which BTC is bullish, we are going to go to the weekly time frame to see if we can identify the weekly highs and the weekly lows and key level structures. So now we'll dive into the weekly time frame. So now this is the weekly time frame, and now yes, I can see the weekly highs. This is the weekly highs, the highest that price has gone, the weekly highs, and now this is the weekly low. And you can still see price is still in an uptrend on BTC. Price is still in an uptrend on BTC. Now we have marked the weekly highs and the weekly low. Remember, guys, I taught you guys about trends. That as far as price has not broken, price can break the trend line, but as far as it has not broken the structure, the trend still remains valid. What do I mean? Now let me give you a simple scenario, an example. That now look at BTC right now. Price created what they call a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now some of you think that price has changed the direction since it has broken the structure by coming down, broken the trend line by coming down here. Some of you might apply your trend line and then see, price has broken the trend line. This is failed. Price can break your trend lines and still go back in the same direction. Rather, you have to wait for price to break the structure, which is this level. Now price hasn't broken the structure. You have to wait for price to break the structure, which is this level. Once you see a candle close on the daily time frame below this level, then you know that yes, price has changed the overall structure. But as far as price stays inside of these weekly highs and the weekly low, we are still very much bullish on BTC. So now I am still very much bullish on BTC because of what I've just showed you right now, that price is still inside of the weekly highs and the weekly low. So now we scale down to the daily time frame to look at what is happening inside of these weekly highs and the weekly low, what is happening in depth inside of it. So now since we are inside of the weekly highs and the weekly low, we currently adjust this. I'll keep it at the candle close. Yeah, keep it at the candle close, and I'll bring this to the candle close. Yep. Now, since we are inside of this, now we can currently look at the current retracement that is happening. I want to bring your attention to this current retracement that is happening, that it is over, that the current retracement has come to an end. Remember, guys, it's always Good Life that is telling you this. You heard it here first on Good Life TV. You heard it here first on Good Life TV. There's going to be a very big swing coming up right now. Very, very big swing coming up on BTC. Very massive swing. So now we apply our counter trend line. Now, if you look clearly at this current retracement, you see that this is the temporary downtrend that is forming. We have this lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now, price tried to create a lower low around here, which I remember that I took a trade around here and I took small profits around here. Price tried to create a lower low around here, right? A new lower low, but price could not, rather came and created what they call a double bottom, and now price has broken the neckline with this candle and also broken the counter trend line with this candle. This very, let me zoom in, this very, very massive green candle you are seeing here, right? So now it's just like price is creating a W pattern, right? So now let's use the weekly, the line chart. You can clearly see that price tried to create a downtrend around here. Price tried to create a new lower low around there, but could not break below the previous low. That is trying to tell you that this temporary downtrend has come to an end, right? That this temporary downtrend has come to an end. So now, since we have seen this, since we noticed this, how are we then going to enter this trade? We are going to wait for two confirmations. You know how it is in our gang. We use only two major confirmation, which is what break of counter trend line and break of structure. Now, so now we're going to mark our zone, that when price breaks it, we know that price has broken the structure, and now that is this zone, right? That is this zone. Now you can see that price broke the counter trend line around here. Price broke the counter trend line around here. Price broke the counter trend line around here, but that is not enough reason for you to enter the trade. Because why? Price can break the counter trend line and still fall back, right? And still fall back in the same direction. But now we wait for break of structure, which the break of structure happened around here. This is the confirmed break of structure. It happened around there. So now this is where the entry is going to come in. Yes, you heard it here first on Good Life TV. Here is where the entry is coming in. So now, if you are planning to swing BTC, or if you are planning to invest money in BTC, guys, I will start telling you, start buying BTC. Even if it's the least $50, start buying BTC. If you are investing, buy BTC and hold right now, because BTC is going to push to the upside. Buy BTC and hold, because BTC is going to push to the upside. But right now, I can clearly tell you that yes, BTC has broken our counter trend line and also broken structure. So that is two confirmations, but I didn't enter early. I wanted price because of the massive move of price. Let's go back to the candle chart. Because of this massive candlestick, I didn't enter. So I waited for price to come down a little bit. So now my entry is around here. Yes, my entry is around there, and this is how the entry will be looking like, because it's a very, very long swing. This is how the entry will be looking like. This is how the entry will be looking like. We are swinging BTC to that top. Even if it's going to take a whole year to end, we don't care. As far as we're swinging it well, we'll swing it well. So now, yes, this is how the entry is going to look like. And also, yeah, we apply a new trend line to accompany our new trend. Our new brother that has come into the game, we're going to apply a new trend line to accompany it. So now that is it, and that is what I came to tell you guys today, Monday, that you guys should get ready for BTC buy. So now, I always ask you guys, what is your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this trade? I will always ask you guys, what are your thoughts on this trade? Remember, I asked you guys, what are your thoughts on gold and gold push? But for me, I am 90% on a buy on BTC. I am buying BTC 90%. So now let's also mark key levels. Now remember, guys, I posted a video about support and resistance. Now I want to add this little thing to it. Now, if you watched that first video, I only showed you how to mark support and resistance level when a trend is forming. I didn't show you how to mark support and resistance level when the reversal starts and how price is going to attack the level. Now, when we are marking support and resistance levels, when price has broken the old trend to form a new trend. Now remember, I told you that in a downtrend, when you are marking support and resistance level, you mark the lower lows, right? The lower lows, right? Yes, you mark the lower lows. But now when price breaks the trend, right? When price breaks the downtrend and wants to form a new trend, now your support and resistance level will be on the lower highs of that downtrend. Now let's see, let me show you. Remember guys, I told you the lower lows as the trend is forming, but now when the reversal comes to be at the lower highs, right, it will be at the lower highs. Now this is it. These are the three places that price is going to come into. 1, 2, 3. We have 1, 2, 3. As clinical as that. That is how to apply a support. So now we have applied it, and now we are going to wait for price to push gradually to each of our levels. So now we have 3 take profit levels. We have TP1, we have TP2, we have TP3. So now this one is 3 take profit levels, and then this is a whole lot of risk to reward, very massive. So now that is it on BTC. I don't want to take you guys too long. I just want this video to be very short and very impactful. So BTC buy, guys, BTC buy with all confluence meant. We have the break of structure, break of counter, trend line, yes, and then price creating a new trend. Guys, we have all formed, guys. All has been formed. And guys, this is the daily time frame. I took this trade on the daily time frame. But if you can still go to the 4 hours, yes, you can still go to the 4 hours to take the trade. Yes, there's no problem. But guys, I took this trade on the daily time frame. But if you want to go to the 4 hours, yes, there's no problem to, you can go there and then take the trade. But me, I took it on the 4 hours time frame. So now it's your boy Good Life, and all I want you to do is, guys, I want you to dissect and analyze this pair. If you are good at analysis, drop your thoughts on this pair in my comment section. Drop your thoughts on this pair in my comment section, guys, because I'll also like reason with you and see why I shouldn't buy BTC. But drop your thoughts on this pair. But for me right now, I am on a buy on BTC, guys. I am very bullish on BTC, guys, and the only thing I want you to do right now is I want you to grab your cup of coffee, your cup of coke, anything that you drink, and your popcorn. Watch this video, learn from it, because guys, BTC is going to be a banger. Maybe for this week, for the month, for the year, BTC is going to be a banger. If you are holding BTC, keep holding buys. If you are buying BTC, buy BTC. If you are selling BTC, please don't sell, start buying, because BTC is going to make you a lot of money from the distance. We have clearly seen that from the monthly time frame, price has been so bullish. We have also seen that on the weekly time frame, that price never did break structure. That price is still inside of the structure. That price has not broken from the uptrend to downtrend, but it has broken for price to break the trend line does not mean that price is ready for a reversal until it breaks the structure. So now we have seen that price is still inside of our weekly highs and our weekly low. And what do? Instead of, as far as price has not broken below the weekly low, we are still very much bullish. And guys, I am still very much bullish. And then on the daily time frame, guys, we went to the daily time to look for entries, and we have seen that this temporary trend, that price has broken the neckline and price created what they call a double bottom around the yes, you can see a double bottom around there. Price created what they call a double bottom around there. Very clean, very clinical. If you use the line charts, yes, you can see it very clean, very clinical. That price created a double bottom around the AW pattern, and now price has broken the neckline. So yes, that is another confirmation I've just given to you guys. So now, what are your thoughts on this pair? What are your thoughts on this pair, guys? What are your thoughts on this pair? So I want you to do I pray that this week is going to be a very good week for us, the team, so that and I pray that this trade is going to be a good trade, guys. If you don't believe in Jesus, believe in Jesus, because this trade is going to be a good trade, guys, and we're going to all cash out. If you follow me and you take this trade, guys, we're all going to cash out very massive on BTC, guys. So please go and take this trade. If you missed my gold trade last week, and I showed you guys the update on NAS hit our stop loss. That was our first loss for the week, for the year. But guys, if you missed my gold trade last week, do not miss my BTC trade this week, because BTC is going to be a banger. And if this trade goes, there will be no waiting for you guys. There will be no waiting for anybody. Right? We won't be waiting for anybody. We're pushing to the upside. So now, it's your boy Good Life, or you can call me David B.